it's now time to start the panel. What? Please give them a massive round of applause when they come out. First of all, we have the Chief Operating Officer from Animatsu. It is Jerome! Next up, he's the Marketing Manager. Please give it up for the brilliant Andrew! Right, see? Got your fan people in the audience as well, look at this. So welcome, thank you for joining us, welcome back to Manchester. Now,
thanks for having us.
I understand you've got some heavy hitters and probably the most amazing title lineup you've ever had.
There's a few, yes, no doubt. Yeah, we should kick straight into it.
Yeah, I think we should.
What's your
I want to get a photo, can you go wild or something? Let's pretend you're an American audience.
Okay, three, what's three?
Sorry, I screwed that one up. What's one? Alright, here we go.
Oh no, it's already queued up. Play the trailer. Play the trailer.
Got to say thank you to our friends at Madman in Australia and Funimation for cutting such a cool trailer and letting us use it. And we've got some cool news. We've got Resurrection of F hitting UK cinema screens in September, about 4 weeks after it opens in the US. So you don't have long to wait. We should have a website up in a couple of weeks with all the listings and online booking and stuff like that. So follow our @MangaUK Twitter account, Facebook, and we'll let you all know when the site goes live. But we're going to quite a substantial number of UK cinemas. I think it's the most number of screens.
Yeah, it's the biggest theatrical we've ever done.
So please go and support it.
But yeah, not just that. We have also got two very limited edition figurines. So if you pre-order the cinema ticket, you can get 1 or 2 limited figurines, which you can't get anywhere else.
Yeah, they won't be available in Japan. And so we've got a limited edition Goku, limited edition Fraser, Phone Charm. They're pretty cool and they're kind of transformable.
Yeah, they look really good. They look great. If you're Dragon Ball fan.
Did we show a picture before?
We did. Can we go back to the previous?
No.
That we can't go back to the previous screen.
There's no going back.
Oh, we can. There you go. So you can just look at the top corner.
So yeah, that's going to be, so that's what it's like a souvenir edition thing. So I don't know if you know, but in Japan, usually when films announce, they do a ticket pre-sale, and in order to drive the pre-sales, they offer a special souvenir item. So they are kind enough to give some of those to us, and I think the first like 4,000 tickets, you'll be able to collect one of those when you get your ticket at the cinema. So
who wants to go see Dragon Ball on the big screen? Just like a show of hands of people who. Okay, that's a good.
Cool.
Good
Okay.
All right.
So like we're running to a script here. I'm not very good at that.
We're not keeping to time. We're pretty rubbish like that. But
are we ready for the next one?
yeah, let's go to the next one. So this is going to be. These are 3 announcements that we're releasing through KAZE. So if we can get the image up on screen for the first one. There we go. So we've got Capellion. This is the complete first season. This will be DVD only, and the release date is down for the 2nd of November. The second one we got from KAZE is Magi. So we got season 2 of that coming out.
The Kingdom of Magic.
Yep.
And that's coming out in 2 parts. So you'll be able to collect the whole 2nd season before Christmas, and it's out on Blu-ray and DVD.
And then the last one we got from KAZE is World Conquest Vezda Plot. That's the complete series. That will be DVD only, and that's also down for the 2nd of November.
And Fraser told me to tell you guys that he thinks that's the best one of the best new shows we've got this year from KAZE. It's really funny.
Which one of those do you prefer? Which one do you... Maggie? Yeah, you like season 1?
Yeah, it's brilliant.
Cool.
I still think it should be called Magi. You know, it really annoys me that everyone calls it Maggie, but that's what they call it in Japan. So got to stick with that. What do I know? I forgot to ask you how are you all doing. You all good?
Yeah, Everyone's very quiet, it's very uplifting. Someone makes some noise.
Oh man, it's the middle of the day. Maybe the sweets and Pocky and fizzy pop haven't kicked in yet. Come on. Have you all spent your money already? Have you got any money left? You got lots of money? Okay, well look, you've got two choices. You can either just throw it at the stage right now, or you can go and visit the manga shop. We've got everyone's stuff on there. We've got Gorilla from Gundam Nation running. You can buy Anime Limited, NVM and manga DVDs and Blu-rays and box sets and loads of other goodies there. So please visit our shop. So reasons why you should be excited about World Conquest Bethesda include it's by a director by Okamura. I know what Danganronpa, but come on, dude. There's so much to say about World Conquest, but just it's from the director of Blue Exorcist, Darker Than Black and Wolf's Reign, and A1 Pictures, who you probably know from Maggie and Sword Art Online, Blue Exorcist. So it's a little bit, it's a comedy action adventure show, and I really like it. Alright, next one on the list, we've got Danganronpa, the animation, which has taken a flippin' long time to get out, because we announced it about 2 years ago at the MCM London Comic Con. So anyway, it's finally coming to DVD and Blu-ray. It's a complete series collection, and it's out on the 9th of November. So, do we have a trailer for that one?
Yeah, we just played it.
No, that was World Conquest Bethesda, dude. Weren't you paying attention?
Oh,
we're getting the sack when we get back to London. Just keep following the Twitter feed. There's going to be a job opening. Alright, so, have we got a trailer for this one?
We do, yes.
Let's do it, let's hit it. That was Animatsu Rock, I'm sure most of you noticed that, also known as Samurai Jam, and that is coming out on the 19th of October, and we licensed that from Sentai Filmworks in the US. And before we go to the next trailer, so that's directed by Itsuru Karasaki, who directed Sengoku Basara. So it is what it looks like. It's basically Sengoku Basara meets Idol anime and rock, J-rock. So it's a unique offering. It's worth checking out. What's next, dude?
Next up, we definitely have a trailer for this one. So let's
play the trailer,
please.
And we have the katanas.
So Naruto, we've got Road to Ninja coming out on DVD and Blu-ray the 12th of October. But we figured we wouldn't just want to announce one Naruto movie.
Why announce one when you can announce
We
two?
have two.
That was meant to get you all excited.
Yeah.
So much hard work. Seriously, when you go to an American anime convention, there's whooping and hollering and just people losing their shit in general. Come on, I just enjoyed 2 hours of Virgin trains for you lot.
Let's try
That's
that
more like it. Awesome. So, Andrew, come on, man.
Oh, there should be a trailer.
What else?
There is a trailer.
We got another trailer. Hit the next trailer, please.
Okay, well before, if it's not going to play.
So that is the epic and emotional conclusion to the Naruto saga, and I hope well, we're sorry it's taken so long to bring it to the UK, but it's you know, we always generally bring out Naruto films around Christmas time for own video. So, and also I promise you all, if you're collecting the films on Blu-ray, they will both be released on Blu-ray separately and along with DVD. And we'll also make sure that we reissue Naruto Shippuden movie number 5, the Tower, on Blu-ray as well. So we'll get that out as a single, as a single disc because Manga mucked that up after I left last year. So we'll, for those fans that were a bit miffed about that, they'll be able to pick it up for a good price. Before Christmas as well.
That should be out on the 21st of December.
And there's still loads more Naruto TV episodes to come out in the UK. Obviously, you can watch the latest episodes on Viewster.com, which is a terrific service. It's an ad-supported VOD platform, all totally legal and free. You can watch a few ads, but hey, what the hell? We watch ads when we watch telly, so what's the big deal? And to date, Manga has sold nearly 500,000 Naruto DVDs and Blu-rays in the UK, which is just phenomenal, considering it's not on TV. It had a really terrible, well, it was on Jetix. Does anyone remember when Naruto went on Jetix, which is now Disney XD? It ran for about, what, a week, and they took it off, and they cut it to shreds, and it was just, but you know, we didn't need them anyway. And, it's just great. It's amazing how well it's done and how it's still retained its audience, and I guess that's because it's a great story. So, the next one we got to tell you about is Noragami, the complete series collection from Manga. And thank you, Funimation. They licensed it to Manga a while ago, and it's had a bit of a gestation period to get to home video. It's coming out on DVD and Blu-ray, and that will be out, Andrew.
We're still, there's a tentative date, so we don't have that finalised yet, but it will be out this year, later in the year. But we do have a trailer as well, just to whet your appetite.
Yeah, it's Studio Bones, by the way, from Alchemist Brotherhood, so you know it's going to be good.
We don't have a trailer.
Oh, we don't have a trailer. Apparently we did, but no we don't. Okay. Next up though, we're going to power through this. We've got so many announcements. The next one is Beyond the Boundary, complete series collection. We don't have a trailer for this one. We do know that it'll be out DVD and Blu-ray, and again, we don't have a solid date set in mind, but it will be.
Again, it's going to be out before Christmas, and it's from Kyoto Animation, who made the most beautiful anime. The guys who did Clannad, Free, Haruhi Suzumi, and K-On! We've licensed it from TBS, Tokyo Broadcasting Systems. We've got, gosh, I mean, like the PR guys will get mad at me if I spill the beans.
I'll do it.
But there are 2 films that follow up this season, so I wonder what's going to happen with those. And we've got some other great shows we've recently licensed from TBS that will be coming out next year. So we like to think we're the UK conduit for TBS's anime licenses, and obviously they do a lot of Kyoto Animation projects, so that's all really exciting. And next we have, let's roll the trailer. I'll show you, this is something a little bit different, but from a director that's, you know, a master, one of the greatest living Japanese directors, and manga has a very long history with him. So let's show you his new film, if we've got that. So that was Garmore's Last Druid from production IG and director Mamoru Oshii, the creator of Ghost in the Shell, the anime, and Ghost in the Shell Innocence, Skycrawlers. It's a return to live action for him. It's not his first live action film. Does anyone know? Can anyone tell me the names of, or the name of one of Mamoru Oshii's other live action movies from a few years ago? Anyone? Come on. Yes, there we go. Avalon. That was the last one he did, which was a production that was shot in Poland. Gun was his English language. It's got Lance Henriksen in it. It's a really odd film. It was made in Canada, and Mamoru Oshii co-wrote it with a Canadian writer. And we're pleased to be bringing it to the UK. It's coming out on home video again in the 4th quarter. I believe we're looking, oh God, I'm just trying to remember the date. It's going to be out in November or December. But we'll have all of our October, November and December new releases, nearly all of those listed online on sites like Amazon, probably in a week or 2 from now. So, if not sooner, because we sent the release schedule out yesterday. So that will have all of Manga and Animatsu's new titles. And what have we got next, dude?
Next up, we announced this quite a while ago, but we didn't have a trailer to play. So let's roll VT.
This is another crazy.
This is a crazy announcement. So that was Parasite.
That's Parasite the movie, yeah.
Yeah, the live action one. People heard the anime series, Parasite the magazine as well.
And who reads manga? Yeah, it's really good. It's a classic one, and it's sort of like JoJo's and Ushio, and there's quite a few animes being released based on older classic manga, which is interesting at the moment. It's probably because manga print runs and sales are really dropping at the moment. I remember when I started at manga, and you're picking up something like Death Note, which is sold about, God, I think 30 million copies around the world, including Japan. And these days, when we get the sales sheets on new animes based on manga, like, it's sold a whopping 3 million copies in Japan. So it really shows, I think that's why a lot of producers are mining the back catalogue. So there's shows like Ushio no Tora coming out, which are based on a pretty famous manga from back in the day. But Parasite movie is really cool. Parasite the Maxim's coming to the UK soon as well. So this is just part of it. And this is our invasion of the UK with Japanese alien symbiotes that want to bite off your head. So we've got the first Parasite movie out on Blu-ray and DVD in early November, I believe, and we should also be getting iTunes and other platforms like that. So I think we're running out of time.
I think we are, but we've decided to save the best for last.
Big walking, get excited. So, oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, what are they going to unleash? What's going on? It's so exciting.
I know what it is and it's good.
Don't say anything.
All right, are we ready? We ready? Can we do this? Boom. And my bank balance. Yeah, I went out to Tokyo in October. Was it, gosh, when did I go? I think it was November, I can't remember. I rushed over there anyway to see Toho, make sure we could get it. So we're really pleased. It's going theatrical first in mid-October, and again it should be going out to a lot of screens around the UK, so hopefully everyone will get a chance to see it. And there'll be more news coming. We've got both movies. The second film that opens, I believe it opens in Japan in mid-September. I think there will be like back-to-back screenings available on some sites. So people that want to catch the whole saga will be able to do that. And yeah, we'll give you more news on home video and stuff like that. It'll be out early next year, we hope. So really excited. The first film's fantastic. It's getting really good reviews. The storyline differs a lot from the manga and the anime. It is its own thing, and it's quite horrific. So that's good. We hope we can get some horror fans to see the film as well. Attack on Titan's been great because it's opened up our world that we all love, everyone in this room, of anime to a much larger audience, and it's sort of crossed over, you know, into the mainstream, and it's bringing new fans in to check out more anime shows, and that's only a good thing, right? So I love Attack on Titan. Thanks everyone in this room for supporting it.
Yeah, thank you. And that's it. That's all of our announcements. I know there's a few in there that you're looking forward to.